Hi, my Gemini souls. Welcome to Lady of Light Language channel. Thank you so much for joining me for the month of September. If this reading resonates with you, please hit my channel, like and subscribe, and ring the bell. I'm trying to build my channel. Thank you so much. If you are interested in a private reading, you can click the link on my website, and the information is there. If you would like to join me after this reading is done, the general reading's done, for a clearing and a healing using light language, that information is also available. That helps in the process of moving through the energies and challenges for the month that we're working on for the month of September. It helps to clear your energy field and to release what no longer serves you, and to bring in healing energies for you to activate them as you move through the month. If you like more information on light language, that information is also there and available. Just click below and you'll find it. You can also, Google it or look at YouTube channels that people are doing light language and get information on it if you've never heard of it before. Okay, Spirit, what is going on with my Gemini souls? What do they need to know for the month of September? Alrighty. All right, guys. Overall, I'm liking the cards that came out for the energies that surround you for the month of September. As you're starting off the month, you're going to have some changes in your financial sector, your picture for finances, okay? There's some stress, worry, concern going on. And there has been, it's been lingering from August. Okay, but what I feel will help you move through is focusing on the good aspects that surround you financially of what you already have. And being grateful for what you already have, that will shift you out of this mindset, this energy of lack. Because that's what this card is. It's a card of change, but it's also a card of lack. So I want you to focus more on your blessings that you already have in your life. Flip the switch, flip the energy, and be grateful for the little things, because that will bring more blessings to you. As you're stuck in this energy of lack, it's pinching off your financial supply. It's pinching off your blessings. So shift your thought process, guys. All right. There's some changes happening for some of you in regards to love and romance. There's new energies of love and romance coming your way. There's a situation which I feel you're moving from a higher vibration of energy, a more spiritual, grounded vibration of energy. So it may not necessarily, for some of you, it will be an actual new connection. For those of you who are already connected, it seems like you're going deeper in this connection. You're raising the vibration of the connection, and it's a much more spiritual connection. Okay, so those of you that are connected, there's the opportunity and the ability for it to be such. Those of you that are making new connections, this is going to be a connection that is a much higher vibration of energy than what you are used to surrounding yourself with, because you yourself have shifted and changed a lot in the last couple of months. You're raising your vibration up. So People that were in your life have moved out of your life because they no longer serve you. Those people that are in connections that felt as though the vibration that they were sitting in was not conducive to their well-being, had a conversation with their partner, and they were on the same page, and they were able to raise up the vibration of the partnership. Some of you decided to just leave your partnerships that you were involved in because it just no longer served you. It wasn't feeding you. It wasn't supporting you. Wasn't filling you up. Okay? So some of you decided to end connections. Some of you were able to bridge connections to a higher level of vibration. Some of you are actually remaining single after these breakups, and you're giving yourself a cup of love. You're focused in on self-love. Okay? So there's a lot going on here for the different energies of my Gemini souls. Everything I feel that you're doing with a sense of purpose and strength. There is a lot of emotions for some of you moving forward, but the emotions are grounding out for the month of September. So if you felt as though you were all over the map, you couldn't quite get a hold of your emotions, that's changing in the month of September. It shows me that with the Strength card. You guys are gaining energy that's helping you to ground, that's helping you get a hold on your emotions, that's raising up your vibration of energy with current partnerships or meeting new partnerships that are a different vibration than you're used to. Some of you are just in that energy of giving yourself that cup of love and focused in on your own internal energies. But everything that's being done, Spirit is letting me know, is done from a place of strength and grounded energy in the month of September. And all of these energies, Spirit is telling me, with each individual soul that's watching, whether you are making new connections, you are uplifting your current connections, or you have decided to dissolve your connection and move forward single and giving yourself that cup of love, all of you are going to be finding satisfaction in the energies of September that are shifting and changing and grounding and allowing you to lift yourself up to that higher vibration of energy. And that's what I'm getting for my Geminis for September's energies, which is really awesome. So I feel as though, like, you know, some readings don't resonate with certain individuals. Obviously, it's a general reading. But for the Geminis, it's like I've got information for each situation, whether you're starting a new partnership, your current partnership, or whether you're dissolving partnerships and you're focused on yourself. Spirit's letting me know that this is like really broad for everyone, and there's good information on a general basis for each individual Gemini that is watching this channel. Knowing that as you lift up your vibration, you're going to find satisfaction for the month of September all the way around. All right, guys, I'm going to pull some oracle cards. The first deck is the Oracle Dragonfae. Lucy Cavendish does this deck. I love dragons. They're very powerful energies that want to work with us if you're open to that. And they're very earth-based, nature-based, very protective of the earth. Alrighty, so show me, Dragonfae, what message you have for my Geminis. All right. Forgive me for some of the pronouncements because they're a little tricky. I don't always know if I'm pronouncing them correctly. So this particular card, Tatsuya, have courage, and Shumara, web of all life. These are just beautiful, beautiful artwork. And like I said, if you're interested in the deck, the link is below if you're interested in purchasing the deck for yourself. So let's look at Chumara, the web of all life. Beyond the mask we all wear of identity, beyond the construct of who we have been conditioned to believe we are, lies your face, yourself. This face is tender and new in so many ways, as you have not shown her to the world before. This ties into me with the new aspects of raising up your vibration to energies that you were not involved in before. This face has been protected because the world has seemed and proved indeed at times to be a dangerous and unkind place where those of us who feel different are proved to be so as we brave the taunts and finger pointing. But I now tell you that your protections, your armor, and your shield can be removed safely with me. Do not discard her, as you may need her yet in certain situations. But know now she is your armor, and her role is to protect your true being. To you I now reveal myself. Many have recoiled in horror at who I truly am. I am a Dragonfae maiden, a spider woman, a being of webs and change and destruction and recreation. Each day I must remake my world. I feel along its sensory threads to see what needs reconstruction and what needs to be let go of. For I am, as you are, part of the new web of life, a web of life that embraces our differences and yet understands that we are one. I ask you today to look at the webs in your life that must be remade and rewoven. It gives a paragraph about who she is and how to work with her. I'm focused on the divinatory meaning of the card. Coming out about beliefs, revealing more of your true and vulnerable self to family, beginning to work in groups, understanding cosmic consciousness, finding a new family, understanding connections, making meaningful relationships that have far-reaching impact, learning more about people's true selves, revelations about cultural heritage and family and personal histories may be forthcoming when Chumara makes an appearance in your life. She also represents strides being made on a global and cosmic level on peace, communication, technologies, and understanding sixth sensory experiences, dream experiences, astral travel, and time travel. She's a very strong individual. Her web of change is something that has a very strong impact in your life. Her energies are going to be working with you for the month of September. All right, let's take a look. Tasuya, have courage. We will go through the crucible, every one of us, and emerge changed, ourselves but not ourselves. Now it is your turn, and you need not be afraid, for your fear will only hurt you, while your courage is being tested and exercised, will show you so much of your great potential, for you are heroic, noble, and able to pass through this, and while it may change you, it will do so in magnificent ways. Are you ready? No? Well, put aside your fear and follow me anyway. I will teach you the truth about recovery from grief and recovery from addictions. I will teach you how to face that which you fear and move forward anyway. You are now in the process of deep transformation, and by entering this door and facing the unknowable, you will find new hope dawning before you even dare to dream of it. The second you take action is the moment you will be changed. The more you explore and investigate this capacity of yours to be courageous, the more astounded will become at your own ability to miraculously, naturally transform yourself. Intellectually, you understand this, but your body hesitates at the commitment you know this change will take. Trust this courage and the blossoming of it. Do it now. You will then start the process of moving through to a new stage. Your fear masks a deeper dilemma, that of not being your true self and of not knowing that self. This stage will see you reveal your spiritual beliefs, live with integrity, open up emotionally, and become richer and more blissful in every way. With this test of courage, you will shatter the illusory barrier that lies between you and true self-love and self-worth. From this test, you will learn to love this individuality, to recover from conditioning, and to emerge truly yourself, beautiful and ready to fly. Come through the door. There is nothing to fear. You will see. This to me talks and ties into the reading in regards to self-love, in regards to upping your vibrations in your relationships, knowing that it's time for you to be in this process of deep transformation and feeling the fear, but doing it anyway, moving forward anyway. The divinatory meaning, the Dragonfae Tutsuya can turn up when the querent is exploring new options in their life, moving to a new place, seeking deep change in their relationships, deciding to tackle a situation that has long been unsatisfactory, rather than simply putting up with it. Those of you who are bringing your current relationships, bringing the vibration up because it no longer serves you the way that it's working. Those of you who are releasing relationships that no longer serve you. And those of you who are meeting new connections that have greater meaning in your life. This card comes up at a turning point in life, the death of the old self, the birth of the new, and the beginnings of creativity in your new form. Remember, though, that this new form came out of the old. Do not feel you must banish or discard who you were, because without being who you were, without all of those experiences, you would not be who you are today. Make the choice to use your fear as a crucible for transformative opportunities. The human spirit is immensely beautiful and creative, as Tutsuya will show you. You have more to your lifeblood than you know. You are courageous, brave, inspiring, and heroic. Now it is your time to become who you have previously only dreamt of being. You know, I feel drawn to give you this paragraph in working with this particular Dragonfae, who is very powerful. I mean, just look at this card, you know, this red and this black and the power of it. Sometimes we feel that just one move will crush us, that the world feels fraught with danger, and the situation before us that is a part of our path is too much for us to handle. We would prefer to withdraw to the safety of our smaller life, our home, our hearth, even under the covers, and not have to face what must now be faced. You may feel bursts of determination, strength, and feel ready to take on the world when Tutsuya is with you. It's like having a courageous friend with you at all times. Call on Tutsuya and feel your courage grow. So when these energies come in for us, okay, when they show up in the reading, that means they want to work with us. That means we can call upon their energies to help us move forward through our challenges. Their spirit, their energies, their vibration, they're with us, okay? They're with us. There's another deck by Lucy Cavendish that I would like to pull from, another oracle deck. It's called Blessed Be, this deck. And again, if you're interested in purchasing the deck, the link is below. So let's see from this deck what blessing you have on you for the month of September. A blessing to find your way. Beautiful. Just beautiful, guys. A blessing to find your way. My Geminis are going through a lot of transformation for the month of September. Hold on, guys. Hold on. A blessing for when we find ourselves utterly lost and unsure of which way to go. Whichever direction we turn in seems as dense and dark as the other. There is no one to show us the way. There is no light within which to see the path. There is no map for where you find yourself. When we find ourselves in that space, where we are utterly bereft of where to turn, of what to do, of whom to trust, let this blessing help you find your way once again. You once knew where you were headed. You once knew who you were. You once could trust in that inner compass that would help you turn and walk to the true north of your life. But now you are lost. You are without direction and seem only to entangle yourself more with every turn and twist as you seek to escape. This blessing will help you still your movement and rekindle the quiet knowing within you once again. May you surrender to this moment and let yourself be still and quiet a while. May you seek not to move, but to observe and to feel and to come back into connection with yourself. May you feel the reweaving of yourself with yourself. And as you do this, may you be blessed with the sight to pierce the darkness and see what lies ahead. When that moment comes, may you begin to feel your compass stir and turn and point to a path. May you begin to rediscover who you are, and in that rediscovery come a knowing of what the person you are must do next. May a sense of relaxed and graceful certainty begin to deliver you from this period of vulnerability, yet let the gifts of understanding and compassion of the inner knowing which can unite us all be with you always. For you have been lost, and in the acceptance of that, and in the strange, comforting rest of that, may you now give yourself the space and time to allow your core to speak to you again. For its voice was dulled by the noise of the world and the apparent certainty of knowing who we are. When we lose that, we can finally have the moment in which we can see the soul clearly without bias and cliché. We find ourselves through the losing of who we thought we were and where we thought we ought to go. May this process of loss and re-enrichment bring you the blessing of your own self. This again, very closely to me, ties into the reading for September for you guys, okay? It's knowing that what worked for you no longer works. It's knowing that you're having a rebirth. You're finding that wholeness, okay? You're finding your way. You have that blessing. You have the courage. You have energies that are surrounding you to create a new web for your life, a new path. And when you're not clear which direction to take, it's saying, be still. Be still and ask God, ask Spirit, ask that higher power, what is my next step? Show me, okay? But you need to get relaxed and still in order to find that compass and that point to a new path, which direction to turn in. That's only going to come when you get still within yourself. All right, guys? This has been a beautiful reading for my Geminis. I hope that it served you through grace for your highest and best good. If you're interested in following me for the extended clearing and healing, we can use light language to clear your field of what no longer serves, of limiting beliefs that you may have in your energy field. And then the light language will activate your DNA blueprint that you came forth with, okay? Activate it for healing, for growth, and for strength as you move through your challenges in September, to bring you to more of who you are, to raise up your vibration of energy, okay? That's going to help you not only for yourself, but for those people that you're coming into contact with. When you raise up your vibration, it affects everything in your environment, okay? And that's what the light language helps us do, all right? It's just a gift, and I'm so grateful and honored to be able to share it with people. So if you're interested in that, please join me on the extended healing and clearing and activation. Alrighty. Again, if you're interested in any one of these decks, the links are below. You can order them through the links below. And again, I'm trying to grow my channel. Please like and subscribe. And thank you so much for joining me on my journey, this new endeavor that I have. And I wish you blessings on any new endeavors that you have going on in your lives. Thank you so much. Bless you.